Watch this video to learn how to play the main title theme from Star Wars. This video focuses on learning the right hand. Today we are looking at the main title theme from Star Wars, and we are looking at just the right hand. We're going to begin by looking at the first two lines plus one measure. So it begins with triplets on D, and we're going to put our second finger there for a triplet. And then we're going to do a first inversion G chord up to a root G chord, to a first inversion C chord with a triplet, first inversion G chord up an octave higher than the first time, back to that root G, first inversion C, triplet up again, root G, and then an F chord, and D major. Let's try just that together. 1, 2, here we go. Triplet, first inversion G, root G, first inversion C, first inversion G, root G, first inversion C, first inversion G, root G, F, D major. Good. Go ahead and pause and practice that part as long as you need to. I'm moving on to the rest of this section. We go back to our 2 on D, first inversion G again, back up to a root G. This is just like the beginning. All the same. And that's where we're going to cut it for now. Let's play both of those parts together so that we're doing the whole first section. You should start with your 2 on D. 1, 2, and here we go. Triplet ta, ah, ta, ah, triplet ta, ah, ta, triplet ta, ah, ta, triplet ta, ah, triplet ta, ah, ta, ah, triplet ta, ah, ta, triplet ta, ah, ta, triplet ta, ah. Good. Now we're going to start where we just left off, and we are going all the way to the beginning of the second line of page 2. So it's back to 2 on D, triplet, and then we go to this chord. So this is a G4 chord, and I am playing it with different fingering. You can certainly play it like that if you want. I like playing it like this because then I can use this finger and crawl up like that. Then we go up to a first inversion C, and we're going to climb down, and then it's triplet, triplet, ta. Let's try that together. So we're starting with a 2 on D. 1, 2, here we go. Good. If you want to work on that more, go ahead and pause the video. I'm going to move on. It starts the same way. Then this is an F4 chord, D major. It goes back to the same thing. and then I come up with a 4, and then I come up again. Pinky will come down, 4th finger plays the E flat, bring your 4th finger down, 3rd finger, 3, 2, 1, pinky, and then it's a C4 chord. Sorry, with a sharp in the middle. So one more time to demonstrate that. We start down here, so we're going to reach for it with a pinky, then we're going to slowly come up like this. Pinky comes down, 4 on E flat, 4 comes down, 3, 3 comes down, 2, 1, 5. And that 5 is supposed to hold while you're playing that. I'm standing up, which makes it a little bit hard to reach it. Let's try it together now. So we're starting with this D where we're going to climb up. 1, 2, and here we go. Triplet, 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 ta, ta, ta. Good. Let's play this whole section. So we're going to start with the end of the first measure of line 3 on page 1 and go to where we just went. Here we go. Great. Now, if you want to practice that further, go ahead and do it. I'm going to move on to the next section, which will go to the end of the song. So we are starting with the end of measure 1, line 2, page 2. So we go back to 2 on D. This is something you know from the first page. So it's exactly like what we played before. And now it's different. We start with a D octave, then we're going to come up to this G first inversion chord, hold that for a long time, and then triplet ta on the same chord. So let's try the third section together. We're starting at the end of measure 1, line 2, page 2. 1, 2, and here we go. Triplet ta, ah, ta, ah, triplet ta, ah, ta, triplet ta, ah, ta, triplet ta, ah, triplet ta, ah, ta, ah, triplet ta, ah, ta, triplet ta, ah, ta, triplet ta, ah, ta, ta, ah, 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 triplet ta. Great, now you know the entire right hand part for this song. Here is your right hand practice plan. I would like you to practice this for 5 minutes a day. To begin, let's drill the most complex part, which is page 2, line 1, those descending chords. So you should drill those until you feel comfortable with the finger movements. Then I would like you to play each section individually. I'm talking about the 3 sections that we outlined in this video. Once you feel that you have mastered those, which means that you are playing the correct notes, you have your fingering down, and you are not searching for fingering or notes at any time. You have the rhythm down, you have the phrasing down, and you feel good about the dynamics. Once you have mastery of those sections, then you are ready to move forward to play the right hand all the way through the song together. That's all you need to know to master the right hand part of Star Wars main title theme. Good luck.